vlog. Welcome to another video. Welcome back to my channel. I have done a thing that I've wanted to do forever, and I don't know why I just never did it until now. I got a pair of Crocs. I got my very first pair of Crocs. If you hear a weird sound, don't mind that. Ricky is sanding his shower because obviously, like, when we moved into this house, it was a flipped house, and for whatever reason, I mean, I feel like this isn't, a hot take, but I do feel like flippers, they do some weird stuff. Landlords do weird things to apartments, but also flippers do some weird stuff to houses, and the flipper for our house, like, painted their shower with, like, a chipping kind of paint. So anyway, he's, like, sanding his shower right now. And I got a Croc delivery. So I got the Mega Crush Crocs. Look how awesome. They have this, like, shiny bit on the bottom. They are hella chunky, and I'm so excited. I already tried them on, and they're perfect. So yeah, this is my first pair. This is my first pair of Crocs. I was definitely one of those people that, like, made fun of Crocs, and I thought they were really ugly. But now I'm part of the Croc club, and I regret ever saying anything bad about them because they are so, like, incredibly comfy. So what I got was some Croc charms, obviously, and once again, obviously, I got some Halloween ones. So a whole bunch of, like, different Halloween shapes, like ghosts and, like, a skeleton and just all these pretty cute little charms. And then I also got a set of like silver. Here's, like, a picture of what it looks like when you attach them all. So it's like chains and spikes and stuff to put on my Crocs. Are you not so excited for me? I kind of want these to be my concert shoes, because what I do now is not good. I always wear, like, some kind of high heel or, like, chunky heeled platform to concerts, and I need to stop doing that because I always end up regretting my life choices. So anyway, let's decorate my Crocs. Okay, I definitely want to get these chains on, so I'm assuming they, like, clip to this side thing here, but I actually am not sure. Oh no, it does. Perfect. Oh my god, look at that. Okay. So I also got these within that, like, silver set, so it looks like you kind of just pop that in. Nice. And then I can go over here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have too many options and I'm a little overwhelmed. So I could do that where it, like, will kind of hang there. Maybe I could put it up top so that it stretches it out a little bit more. There we go. We'll get. So, oh my god, these, so cute. Bunch of different, like, Halloween shapes. Adorable. I love the melty eyeball, so I definitely want to get that on somewhere. Cute. Melty eyeball. Oh my god. This is so fun. Like, are you shitting me? You can just get all these charms and, like, decorate your Crocs. Okay, we'll get this little star on here. Maybe, I don't really want the star. Ouch. The star is painful. There we go. I am pumped about my Crocs. Little Grim Reaper. Look how cute he is. Oh my god. I'm dead. I can't believe I ever made fun of this. I'm so sorry. I thought I was too cool for this, and it turns out this was cooler than me. And I just couldn't handle that, Yeah, I need to, like, even things out. Holy shit. That is adorable. Dude, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Alright, I'm gonna leave this one for now, and then we'll get started on the other one. This is a Croc channel now. Alright, y'all. Here are my Crocs. Here's how I have designed them. I don't know what took me so long to get on the Croc train, but this is awesome. I love them. So yeah, they're a pretty chunky Croc. I love it. The spikes are giving me life. I do think that I need to get some like loose spikes to just pop into these holes that I have left over. But oh my god, look at this like skeleton. It's all his different body parts, and the freaking Grim Reaper is just giving me life. I love the eyeball. This is awesome. You can't even, I don't even care what you say. This is this is awesome. I feel like it's so cool that you can like get different charms and like redecorate it however you want. I love it. I love it. So here's my formal apology to Crocs. I'm sorry. I prejudged you when I shouldn't have. Although I judged you when you didn't have, like, did they always have these like Crush and Mega Crush, like the really chunky Crocs? Because what I still don't like is like the thin Crocs, just like plain Crocs. But that may change. Like, maybe I'm just being a judgmental jerk still. Because I was definitely wrong about Crocs. They're so freaking comfortable. Although, so I'm usually a size 8, and I was reading that it's a common issue with Croc shoes that they run big. So I got a 7, like a whole size smaller, and I still think they could be a tiny bit smaller, but they also only have like solid size, like solid number size, like they don't have halves. So I couldn't do like a 6.5. So to do a 6, I feel like would probably be too small. But anyway, they fit pretty dang well. I just feel like it could be a smidge tighter. But anyway, Crocs. I'm pretty pumped about my Crocs. You know what else I'm pretty pumped about? Oh, you know, we haven't, okay, hold on, a couple of things. I'm gonna do the unfortunate first, because we're already through the unfortunate thing, so we can kind of like be okay about it because we're done with it. But the snowstorm that I left you guys off with in last week's video, where I was like, oh, I really hope that it's like the previous storm where we only got like 12 inches or whatever I said. We ended up getting way more than they thought. So there was like a small little like blob, a small little like circle where if you got into, like, if you were within that little area, you were gonna get a shit ton of snow. And guess who was in that area? Us. So we got like 30 plus, that's what they said, 30 plus inches. I'm not even joking. It was so high, and it just kept snowing. It would not stop snowing. It was ridiculous. And it was horrible. So we lost power. Like the snow started on the snow started on a Monday night, and then we maintained power throughout the night, which was nice because I hate losing power like in the middle of the night. Ricky's texting me, so he might have issues with sanding his shower. Paint tape. Oh yeah, I do. Well, I probably should have taken it out of the plastic, I guess.
What?
Probably take it out of the plastic. You ready?
Wait, no. Don't throw like this. Yes, because they'll go higher and then I can catch it.
I don't know about my aim for that, but okay. Ready? Hey. Okay, anyway, so we lost power that Tuesday morning. And so it snowed all Tuesday into the night. Did it snow Wednesday? I literally can't even remember. But we did lose power Tuesday morning. And then we didn't get it back until Thursday afternoon. And losing power is like not cool for me. And you might be thinking like, oh, well, you can go without the internet for a couple of days. Yes, absolutely. That's not my issue. My issue is like I feel like it's so annoying that I always bring this up during the winter, but I have severe seasonal depression. Like I have very not okay during the winter, especially during snowstorms and just like all that sort of thing. So my I feel like my depression is centered around like light. Like I need sunlight or some kind of like light. So when the house is all dark, I feel bad. So it's not like I can't be without the internet and I can't be without my TV. That's literally so far from the issue. My issue is the dark. I am afraid of the dark. The darkness is like where my depression lives. So when we lose power, I'm just like, I don't know how to explain it. I get very just sad. You know, we would have to go to the post office down the road to get any service to be able to get these updates. And there was one update where they were like, "Oh, you're going to get it back. Power should be restored at 6 p.m. or around 6 p.m. tonight." And we were like super excited, and then it didn't happen. So that whole night we still didn't have power. And then there was an update. You're going to get power restored by 11 p.m. like the next day. And we were like, oh my God, a whole nother day. And then there was another update that said we weren't going to get power. I'm sorry. We weren't going to get power until like 1 a.m. And so they like pushed it back even further. So like there were downed trees and like it was honestly like a crazy snowstorm for our area. So but anyway, Sean, Ricky and I went down to like some store and I forget what we were doing honestly. I think we were just like killing time. And then on our way back, we noticed that like more houses on our street had power, but the weird thing is that our street is sort of like split up. So like half of our street will get power when our half doesn't. So it's not like if the whole street the whole street isn't on the same grid, I guess. So we were like, oh, maybe it's just, you know, another grid going up and not ours. And so we were leaving. I thought the plan was we were leaving the porch light on, like the switch on, so that if we pull into the driveway, we'll know that we have power. Somebody must have turned it off because anyway, so we were pulling into the driveway and we were like really hopeful that we had power because we were also seeing trucks with those things that go up to the, you know, to the wires, like up and down our street. So we were like, this could be it. This could be it. And then when we pulled in and the front porch light wasn't on, we were like, ugh. But then I remembered that I left the string lights, the crocheted string lights that hopefully you'll see the video of. Either you already saw it or it should be within a few days you'll be able to see this. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I remember I left my string lights on, plugged in, because I wanted to know immediately when we got power back that those would turn on and I would know that we had power back. So I like looked up as we were pulling in. We were like all bummed that the front porch light wasn't on, and I looked up into my room and I saw my lights on, and I was like shaking Ricky's arm. I was like, my lights are on, my string lights are on. And we were so fucking excited. So somebody must have just like turn the switch off. But yeah, so we got power back on Thursday in the afternoon, and that was great. But then the not so great thing was that, so when we lost power for so long that, like, you know, we gotta poop. We gotta go to the bathroom. And without power, the toilets don't work. So, or it doesn't like pull water, you know? So what we were doing was opening up our well in the basement and taking like jugs of water and pouring it into the back of the toilet, and that will allow you to flush. So it's kind of eliminating the process of having to like pull the water because we had no electricity for it to do that. So we were just taking water ourselves and pouring it into the back, and then when you flush, it should work. And it was working. That was what we were doing. We had like a big thing of water that we took from, and we were taking the water from our well. And I think when we were doing that, we had to like lift, you know, the well cap thing, and doing that messed up the water pump. So if you know anything about this, which I really don't, so if I mess any of it up, you know, I don't really know. But what my understanding was that when we were lifting the cap, we were like jostling the water pump, and there's like a hose that goes somewhere. Anyway, you need water to be in it, and when the water isn't, you need to like, wow, I actually have less of an understanding of this than I thought. or I don't know how to explain it, I guess. But anyway, we just needed to prime. So like none of our water was working, none of the showers, the toilets, the sinks, whatever. And it was because the hose that I'm talking about got like unprimed. Like there wasn't any water in it, and it couldn't pull the water. So we had to, Ricky and our friend and Sean were working on like cutting this hose and then pouring water into it to like prime it again. And then they had to like re-seal that hose back onto the water pump. They got it to work and it was great. And I think we were just out of water or whatever for like a day. That was just crazy. So it was like, oh my God, we have power. Oh my God, the water pump. We thought it was like broken or dead, whatever. Like we would have to get it replaced. Because when we moved in, they were like, you either have several years left in this pump or several days. So we've just been like running on the pump could go at any moment or it could last years. We got power back and now I can continue. That was honestly part of why my videos have been just so far spread out, because we keep losing power and my laptop doesn't stay charged for very long when I have no power. Like it dies within like a half hour to 45 minutes, and that's just not enough time because I'm such a slow editor and I obviously can't come down here to work on anything because the lights won't turn on. So it kind of halts me, and that's more of what, I hate about losing power, is also that I can't work on anything and I feel really guilty and I feel like a failure, but I know that it's not my fault. Anyway, we're past this. I'm just catching you up on things, okay? Today is a great day. Today is a fabulous day. I think that last snowstorm, I don't even want to say it, but you know what I'm thinking. That was, last. Because we have all like 40 to 50 degree days and everything, that any of the precipitation coming up is just rain because it's too warm for it to snow. You guys, I may have made it through another New England winter. How many more do I have left in me? I genuinely don't know. Anyway, so good days ahead. I bought a lot of stuff for this video. So did I tell you this? We're doing a kaleidoscope. Yeah, I don't know if I've told you this, but we're doing a kaleidoscope and I decided to make it like crystal themed. So I bought all these like little crystal cluster molds and I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to dust them with some really, really beautiful like shifty glitter. Oh my gosh, so amazing. I'm so excited. These are going to be so pretty. So I'm going to dust the molds and then pour black resin in, and it's just going to come out great. And we have the kaleidoscope process being done. It's just great. Everything's great. Got my Crocs on. The snow is melting. The sun is out. I'm feeling great. Hi, vlog. I'm working on the kaleidoscope, and so I thought I would just tell you, wow, I feel like I look so weirdly green-yellow right now. Are we okay? I'm working on the kaleidoscope thing, waiting for some things to dry, and so two things. There was no vlog last week. Remember I said, oh, last week I said something about a storm, and I'm sure you guys were like, what are you even talking about? There was no vlog last week. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure my memory card, so I obviously have separate memory cards for, the videos that go on, because they're on different cameras anyway, so memory card in different cameras. I think the one for vlogs and for members only videos, which is this camera, and this memory card, well, now we have a different one, but anyway, that's the end of the story. I'm pretty sure that memory card got corrupt somehow. I don't know. And so, like, literally every single one of the clips for the vlog and every single one of the clips for the members only video having to do with the crocheted hanging garden, they all got corrupt. They all had like little yellow triangle symbols with an exclamation point in the middle. and I tried to recover them. So I still, what's so weird is like I still have them on the memory card, and so I tried to like re-import them or whatever, or like sort of fix the clips that I do have with the, I don't know, and it wouldn't let me export while referencing media on the memory card. I have no idea. And then I checked my trash can. I literally don't even remember. I don't think I threw anything into the trash can like on my laptop. Nothing really was in there. There was some like tax stuff that we did, and I don't think I threw anything away. I really don't. And so I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, and so the only other thing I can think of is maybe I transferred them to my I have like an external hard drive that I store all of my old videos on and old clips on. So maybe it's on there, but I haven't done that in forever. I don't have to do that very often. I do that every like 3 or 4 videos. So that's like a once a month kind of thing. So I don't know what happened. I don't know where they went or why they got broken. So that's why there was no vlog last week, and that's why there was no members only video for the crocheted flower video. I feel pretty horrible about it. I feel pretty stupid horrible, but you know, it's nothing that I don't think I did anything, and even if I did, it, you know, it is what it is. It was an accident. So that's the story on that. If you were confused when I was talking earlier about last week's video, last week's vlog, there wasn't one. Tonight, I'm going to a listening party for the new Melanie Martinez album that's coming out. So apparently she's doing, or she's having like certain places play her album some days early. And so me, Miranda, my brother, and Jenna, my brother's girlfriend, are all going to a place. I think it's a music store. I was kind of hoping it would be a restaurant or a bar. That way I could like have a drink in my hand or something. So I don't know what this is going to look like. But yeah, we're going to a listening party for the new Melanie Martinez album, and I don't know, like I'm pretty excited for the album. The songs that she's already put out are pretty cool. Or not put out, but she's done like little snippets of stuff. Anyway, this is probably old news by the time that you're watching this, but I'm just working on this. I also cut my hair yesterday, and I did a really choppy job, and then there's also this piece that I think I have to cut because everything else is, I don't know, I'm not sure. But I did a very choppy job about it, especially in like the bang area. That's not even what I was talking about. I think I finished my thought on the Melanie Martinez thing. Anyway, so you might see some clips of that. Miranda's on her way here, my sister. So I put out the crocheted flower garden lights video today. So as you're watching this, the video is live. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is great. It's really, really great. When I first sat down to start editing it, I was terrified because a lot of the footage was blurry and like the lighting wasn't right, because this was the first time I was filming like not in my studio with like 10,000 lights. I was really afraid, but I had to re-film quite a few clips, and so I did end up with something I'm honestly and legitimately super proud of. So this video is for the people with winter seasonal depression. Like, this was a project. I mean, this video is for everybody, but this project was so nice to work on while the blizzard was going on outside and just not feeling super great, and then like hanging up the lights and like hanging down the flowers, and now looking at it, it's just so beautiful. It's so cute, and I love how it turned out. Like, I genuinely love it, and the video is so great. Like, I feel like I really love my editing style. I feel like it's funny and it's me, and I just love that I'm like continually learning new like editing, methods, or adding new sounds and changing up my style. Like, it's never going to be the same, and I just love that. But I do have to get back to this. So I will see you over on my new video that you should go watch if you haven't already, and at the listening party, maybe. Hello vlog, watch me pick my nose. We are going to, well, first of all, I'm starting a new series on the main Artsy Mad Woman channel where we go thrifting, and I said this in the video, but 9 times out of 10 when I get thrifted stuff, I have to alter it or change it to fit me or be more my style. So that is what we're going out to do. We're going thrifting. We're going to a place called Lucky Dog. Pretty pumped because there's supposed to be a dog in there. I'm just so excited about thrifting with a dog. So it's going to be really cool. I will try to get some... Oh, you know what? Funny story. So last night, I did go to that Melanie thing, and it was very cool. It was literally in a used bookstore, movies and music and stuff. And they played the whole album just throughout the whole store. And everybody there, we were entered into a raffle to win a giant poster or something, and then it was just a group of maybe 20 people. We were just sitting on the floor of this store listening to a Melanie Martinez album. You can open that. Okay.
Forever.
Oh, thank you. One. Wow.
Down there.
Oh my god. So the funny part is that Miranda came to pick me up, and I went pee really quick, and she was sitting in the driveway. I think the pressure of somebody sitting in the driveway waiting for me caused me to forget my phone in the bathroom. So that's why I have no clips for you, is because I left my phone at home in the bathroom by accident. It's pretty annoying. I've literally never done that before.
Or if you have, we've caught it in the driveway, you know?
Yeah. That's why there was no clips from that. I'm sorry about it, but there's nothing I could do. That hand freaked me out for a second. But Skelly is back where he's supposed to be, and Pumpkinhead. You ready?
I think I'm ready.
Fabulous. It's like a shell purse. Look over there.
Wow. It's a goddess.
I don't know if it's too long. I suppose this could be something that we kind of shorten. Waist tiny. 6. Thought I read your 6. Hello vlog. It's been another day or two. I need to stop saying that because that's just how that's how this works. But we have nearly finished the crystal kaleidoscope. It is spectacular. This is what we have so far. We've glued the handle, we glued all of the crystals on, and now tomorrow I'm going to paint it black and probably dust some glitter and flaky on it. I know that I say this in every video for every project, but one, it's genuine, how genuinely how I feel every time. But I think this project tops them all. This is the coolest thing we've ever come up with. We built our own kaleidoscope from PVC pipe. I made resin crystals and gemstones to put inside. We made a clay handle. It is so cool. And not only that, it's not small, it's very large. It is the coolest thing. Oh my god, look in there. Oh no. I'm obsessed. I'm in love. I'm so proud of it. It's not even done yet. This is ridiculous. I'm so proud of this. But I am going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and my art channel, which is Artsy Mad Woman. You can follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is at Artsy Mad Woman. We have merch. This is what some of it looks like. The overgrown artsy skull, and then the Skelly in their coffin with Illy Tad on their gravestone on the back. Links for that are down in the description, along with the link to becoming a member of the Artsy Mad Woman channel, where I do bonus videos for nearly every art project. Bonus Q&As, obviously. Bonus art videos. Emotes, badges. There's also a discount code for my members for the merch. Links for that are down in the description. I love you guys to absolute death, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!